Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Charlie. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious creamy sour cream and onion potato bake from scratch. Now, this consists of thinly sliced potatoes, and it is cooked in a savory sour cream and onion with a hint of chives sauce. This recipe you can get about 12 servings. It's a great all-around comfort food dish. It's absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all what you'll need to make your sour cream and onion potato bake. Let's get started with our ingredients. You'll need 3 pounds of russet potatoes. You will also need some heavy whipping cream, sour cream, shredded Parmesan cheese, salted butter, and for your seasonings, you will need some green onion, garlic, salt, black pepper, Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. If you don't have this, you can use the Zatarain's Creole seasoning or the Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. You will also need some Chef Paul Prudhomme's Vegetable Magic, granulated onion, granulated garlic, and some freeze-dried chives. And for your tools, you will need a potato peeler, and to bake your scalloped potatoes, you will need a regular standard 9 by 13 inch glass or metal pan. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. So I'm going to get started by chopping up some green onions. I'm going to start from the ends first and then go from there. This is 4 ounces in weight of green onion that I have here. Here I have 2 cloves of garlic. I've cut them in half. Here I have a garlic press. And from there I'm going to press the garlic. And there we go. Okay, here I have a russet potato and a potato peeler. And from there, I'm going to peel each russet potato. Now that we have our potatoes nice and peeled, I'm going to take a sharp knife and I'm going to carefully slice the potato into thin slices, no less than 1/16 of an inch thickness. And you can also just eyeball it just by looking. And this is how our potato slices look after we finish from slicing them. Okay, I'm adding some water into this large bowl with the potato slices in there. And to that, I'm going to add 1 capful, that's about 2 teaspoons of vinegar. I'm going to take my hand, make sure it's clean, and I'm just going to move the potatoes around in the water. And that vinegar and water solution is not only going to help clean the potatoes, but it's going to prevent them from turning brown. Let this soak for 10 minutes. And from there, I'm going to place a lid on top of the large bowl. And from there, I'm going to drain the water from the bowl. And once again, I'm going to fill the bowl up with some fresh water. I'm going to move the potatoes around in the water with my hand. Make sure it's clean, of course. And from there, I'm going to cover the bowl and I'm going to drain the water from the bowl again. And from there, our potatoes are cut, cleaned, and ready to go. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with parboiling our potato slices. So in this large 8-quart pot, I've added 2 1/2 quarts of water, and I'm bringing it up to a simmer, of course. And to that, I'm going to add about 2 to 3 teaspoons of salt. Give this a quick stir. Let this come to a simmer. Add your potato slices. Stir all your ingredients together. Let this simmer for 8 to 10 minutes. It's been about 8 to 10 minutes now. Taste your potato slices to see if they are tender. They should also be able to hold their shape as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn my fire off. Add your potato slices into a strainer. I'm going to let these cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, let's get started with making our sour cream and onion sauce. So in this large 8-quart pot, add 5 tablespoons of salted butter. Spread the butter around the pot. Let the butter melt. Add your chopped green onion, whatever you have from that chopped green onion, just add that in there. Give this a quick stir. Let this saute for about 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally. Add your pressed garlic, followed by 3 cups of heavy whipping cream, 2 cups, that's about 1 pound of sour cream. I'm going to take a whisk and just stir all the ingredients together. Let's add some seasoning. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, 2 teaspoons of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Vegetable Magic, 2 teaspoons of granulated onion, 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1 heaping tablespoon of freeze-dried chives, and 1 tablespoon of shredded Parmesan cheese. Stir all your ingredients together. Let this get hot for about 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, it's been about 2 to 3 minutes now. Mixture should be nice and hot. And from there, our sour cream and onion sauce is ready. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn my fire off. Okay, here I have my 9 by 13 inch glass pan. Remember, you can also use a metal pan as well. I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of softened salted butter, and I'm going to spread that around the bottom and the sides of my baking pan. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 375 degrees. Next, I'm going to carefully add my parboiled potato slices into the baking pan. Add them in there as evenly as possible. Pour the sour cream and onion sauce right on top of the sliced potatoes. I'm going to take a spatula and just spread that around as evenly as possible. Afterwards, you're going to slightly shake your baking pan just to make everything even. Now it is ready to be baked. Place this into a preheated 375 degree oven on the middle rack. Bake this for 35 minutes. It's been about 35 minutes now. Let's remove this out of the oven. Let this cool for 1 hour before serving. And for best results, serve this the very next day so that way the flavors can settle and increase overnight. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, sour cream and onion potato bake, made by a New Orleans native. You can find this recipe, as well as all of my other recipes, at www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Now I'm going to go ahead and try this right quick. Yes. Y'all, this is so rich and creamy. It has a wonderful sour cream and onion with a hint of chives flavor. Man, and just the right amount of seasonings. I mean, y'all, potatoes are cooked just right. I'm telling y'all, try the recipe. It's going to satisfy all y'all guests at the party, whatever you have. Really, really good. I mean, I put my foot in this one. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one. Peace.